Hey guys, what's up? Quick video for you today. So I started working on another spoon. It's going to be a thicker soup spoon, more or less. And I thought before I started carving the bowl out that I would do a quick video review on the Mora 163, which is my new hook knife. So let's get into it. Okay, so I picked this up on Amazon. It was right around the $30 to $35 range. It did come shipped in a cool little box. And I went with the option for the mask, or sheath, whatever it's called for hook knives. Just because I knew I'd be taking it with me on, backpacking and any kind of bushcraft trip. So it's pretty standard color. I imagine you could dye this if you wanted it, a little darker, cooler looking, whatever. I don't really care. This knife is different than the Mora that most people get. This one is double beveled. So you can do cuts like this, or what most people do are more like a digging type cut. So I wrapped some tape around here so I could choke up on it just a little bit more. And I did end up dulling this side. I hit it with a file just enough to get the edge off so that if my finger comes up here, it won't cut me. But I didn't do it so much to where I can't fix that edge myself if I decide one day that I do want to use it double-edged. But right now, I don't think I'm going to, so I'm going to rock it the way it is. It did come hair shave sharp. I have stroked it, I have used it, and so far I like it a lot. So you can see it's not quite as curved as the Mora that most people get and the one that I've been using for quite a while. So far I like it, and let's show you how it cuts. So personally, I recommend wearing a glove. I know a lot of people don't. I am clumsy and accident prone, so I do wear a glove. Let's get right up in here. Now, this is not green wood. This is dry, so it's just some stuff I have sitting around, and because it's spalted, I've been using it. But as you can see, it cuts pretty good. Typically, with this kind of stuff, you start getting into it, and it'll cut better and better. But it's removing what I consider a significant amount of wood right out of the gate. So there you go. So once again, if I had not dulled this side, I could do cuts like this. I don't know, maybe I should revisit that because that might be convenient actually. So we'll see. Now, there are not a lot of reviews on this. I'm not really sure why, but one of the reviews, I think maybe two of the reviews that I saw prior to purchasing this, was that it wasn't good for, they didn't consider it good for hollowing out the actual bowls. More so of, see how there are some ridges left? More so to use this to smooth those ridges out after using whatever your primary hook knife is. But I've been using this as my primary hook knife for the last couple spoons, and I like it quite a bit. So, all that said, I also want to mention that I'm by no means any kind of like expert spoon carver. I would consider my spoons very okay. They're not on the same level as the ones I see on Instagram or some of the Facebook spoon carving pages. Just like a little side hobby that I enjoy doing on camping trips. Every now and then I will sand some and treat them with butcher block oil and stuff like that. But for the most part, I carve one, I leave it kind of rough, I use it at camp, I bring it home, and I throw it in a bucket. That's on one of the top shelves up there. So with that disclaimer out there, does this knife work for me? And the answer is yes, it 100% does. One of the things I like about this is I find it easier to sharpen because of the relaxed angle of the knife. It's not as abrupt as the standard Mora that everybody uses. And I think that's a big bonus. It's way easy for me to keep this thing hair shape sharp. And I like my tools hair shape sharp. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video review, and maybe it'll help you make a decision on if you want to buy this guy or not. There weren't a ton of reviews out there when I was shopping for it, so I just figured, screw it, I'll just buy it and see how it happens. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. So we're gonna eat a lot of soup, I guess, and I thought before I started carving the bowl, I would do a video review on. There's moose, of course. Start a video, and there's moose. It's I opted for maybe I would require a different. I'm gonna do all that as opposed to the, you know. Okay. Well, that said, I also want it. Nope. On any of the back. For sale. Fuck.